Okay. Let's check. Are we live? Yes, we are. Okay. Well, let's check in. Okay. So, looks like everything is good right now. As the title says, we're going to be preparing a tutorial. And it's going to be like how to make a murder mystery game. So, yeah. I've never made one, but I can figure this out. We'll probably just do like a round system for the first tutorial. And it'll probably be similar to the minigames tutorial because it's going to have like a overhead GUI thing. Yeah, it's probably like the beginning of the tutorial is probably going to be very similar. So, but it doesn't need to be. It's just going to stay the same. There's no point in changing it. And yeah, we'll do that. Change the text color. Why not? And we'll do so it's gonna be a murder mystery, so it's gonna need whoa. We'll just do intermission. It'll be like 5 seconds. Who cares? Oh wait, and we also have to make it so this actually changes. So I'm just gonna put a a string value inside of here, and yeah, and then we can call this status label. Probably put a script into here. Okay. Local. Yeah, we'll call this the status value equals game. And then the status label, so we'll script.parent. There we go. So we have the status label 2. And then every time it changes, I'm just gonna need to update it. So anytime the status value get property changed signal value. Whoa, there we go. Connect local function update with a capital U to keep things fancy, and just connect it to there. And we'll also just run it. This is basically the exact same as the minigames tutorial, but it's all good. Status label dot text equals status value, and that's it. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not it. We need the value, so it changes. We'll make the intermission. I think it's. Wait, I'm gonna do count instead of in I. I equals intermission. The goal is 1, and we're minusing by 1. So test.wait 1. And then we just change we'll need a variable for that. Local status value equals game.replicated storage. Wait for child. Status value. Whoa. And we just change this to intermission. And then we also connect it with the countdown. So, okay. That should work. Let's see. Everything should go to plan. There we go. And I'm also going to make this ignore the GUI inset, whatever that means. Which I know what it means, but it's whatever. So we got an intermission. And then intermission. Whoa. There we go, intermission. And we also need the so we have an intermission, then we actually have to choose the players. Well, actually, we need a map. So we'll do... I'll just make a map. This will be our example map that we'll make. And also... We also need to make the lobby. So we'll just shrink this down. And then this will be our map. So I'm going to make a folder. This will be our maps. And yeah, we'll make another folder for this map. Map 1. And each map will probably have its spawn points. So we'll just put a map here. Inside of this will be spawns. And let me think. So I'll just make this like, it'll be like a simple forest map maybe. Nothing crazy, but just for the tutorial. We'll just have, or it'll be like a maze. It'll be like one of those, I don't know, what are they called? Hedge mazes, where it's like, there's bushes and stuff. Just pretend that there is, oh, hello. Hi. I just saw the message. I have to check every now and then because it doesn't show up. But hello. Welcome. We're making a murder mystery game for a tutorial. So that's what's going on. This is the map for it. It's probably not the best map, but it's for tutorial purposes. Yeah, I could maybe do better, but this is it. Probably needs to be bigger too. This is very interesting. I might, I don't know if I want to do this. I might just make it like, we'll make it way simpler, because I'll just have like houses. This will be called like the city map or something. And we'll just have a bunch of houses. Oh, hello. Another person has joined. We are making a murder mystery game for a tutorial. Just making it before I'm just trying to figure out how it's going to work, and then once it's made, I can make a tutorial on actually how to make it, but making the maps right now. Not much scripting has been done, except for this like status GUI thing. in these fabulous looking houses. Oh wow, that's crazy. We'll just this is our map. This will be the floor. Actually, how big is a player? Because these are probably really big houses, so... Whoa. Just rotate. There we go. There's our map. I won't make it fancy. Just this is for the tutorial. So we'll keep it like this. And we need spawn points. So we'll put some of these guys. Make them blue for fancy purposes. Little transparency. And I gotta anchor everything too. But we'll put one here. And actually I want to make all these roofs have no shadow so you can see inside the house. There we go. And we'll put one here. We'll put one right here. And we'll just have a few spawns around so people can spawn around the map. That's crazy. Oh, hello. We got another person. We are currently making a murder mystery game. I've already said it a few times, but just so everybody knows, this is going to be for a tutorial. So this is the first map. We'll put it in here. I'll actually just clone this and make a different map that's going to be very similar. And we'll delete all these. The next map will probably be like maybe it's like a what could it be? I'll just do like maybe like a factory or something. It'll be similar to the other one, but it'll be one big building with smaller buildings on the outside. This will be like the main part. It's actually a really big building. It's kind of huge. Okay, perfect. We'll do that. And we'll have a few entrances to spice things up. Will there be a part 4 for the How to Make Minigames? Yes. I have made a minigame for it. And I'm also probably going to make that episode where you can like buy a shop. Like there's going to be like a shop for power-ups. And I might... yeah, I'll probably do the minigame and the shop in one episode. But it'll be a longer episode. Yes, there's going to be a part 4. And if you have any other suggestions or something I could add to it, make sure to tell me, because I'd like to hear what you guys want in the series. We'll do this. Okay. And I'll take one of the houses from the old map, and we'll just put it right here. Perfect. So that's how this will go. And we need spawns. So we'll put one here, here. Right there. And this will be, we'll just call this like map 2. Okay. So we'll also make a folder for this. So we have the intermission. Wait, no. Okay, we have the GUI, and we'll do maps equals game.storage maps double quotes for consistency. Spawn map, we'll call it. Well, we'll actually call it choose map, whatever. It's just a comment. Chosen map equals maps. Well, actually, we need to make this get children, so then not attribute. Get children, so then it'll be a table that we can actually get all the stuff from. Math.random, and then we just the number of maps that we have. And then we make the status value dot value chosen map dot name has been chosen. We'll wait like 3 seconds for that. 2.5. And then we gotta spawn everyone in, so let's clone the game. Chosen map clone. We'll actually make this a variable. New map equals chosen map. Oh great, I'm still stuck at the first part because for some reason my scripting is not working. Oh no. If there's any errors, tell me, because I'll most likely, if like whatever script is making that error, there's probably something mistyped or something didn't get added, but it does work. But if there's any errors, just tell me and I can hopefully help fix the errors. Dot parent equals workspace, and then we gotta spawn everyone in. So local spawns equals new map. Wait for child. No, we don't need to wait for child. Dot. Did I already make a folder? Yeah. Spawns get children. There we go. And then spawn players. Spawn players. And I'll make this lowercase. Just cause. So we gotta go through, we gotta spawn all the players now. So for I, or no, we'll keep it I, comma, player in, game.players, get players, local char equals player dot char character. If, we'll do if not char, then continue. But if they have a character, character, humanoid, root part dot cframe equals, and we'll just get a random spawn point. Spawns and in spawns. Wait, whoa. Oh, I was messing that up. There we go. Spawns. So we get a random spawn, and we'll just get the C-frame of that spawn point, plus some extra height, like 5 studs above. Okay, so everyone should get spawned, and I'll just also do like test out wait 5, and then just like destroy the map. So chosen map, wait, new map, destroy. Okay, let's see this. And oh, maybe I didn't parent it to workspace. We'll see if this works. Oh, okay, that's nice. And then it should just destroy, and we should fall. Okay, gotta fix that. So we have the new map. Everyone gets spawned in. I'm trying to think of how Murder Mystery 2 does it. I can't remember. I know you have like 15 seconds or something to like run around the map before everyone gets chosen. Or wait, no, everyone gets chosen and right at as soon as the game starts, but then you take like it takes like 15 seconds or something before you get your weapon. So how do I want to do this? We'll spawn everyone in. Choose role. So we got to choose the murderer and the sheriff. Local murderer. And I also will take the character and I'm going to probably parent them to our new map. Equals new map. Actually, do we want to do that? I'll have a different folder for in-game because I'll probably have an AFK system for a later episode. It's going to be very similar to the minigames game, but most people who watch it might not see the minigames series. It don't write any error or I don't see any, but it just can't change the text. Oh, like the status GUI? Like this thing? Well, there's 3 main things to this, and it's like this thing right here, which is the way the server and the client communicates. And your server, if it changes the value, make sure that this value right here is actually being changed. And if it is, then it's probably something with your local script, because your local script should detect anytime the value changes. It should just run this function. But if this value is not being changed, then your client won't actually update it, which means you have a server problem. But if is being changed, then it's a client problem. And you can probably just, like, if you want, you could play your game and, like, click on the status value and just see if the value is being changed, even if your main overhead GUI is not. And if it is, then you have a problem on the client, because it should just change anytime the value changes. Murderer. But I hope that helps, because it should work. But if you're having errors, then there's something wrong with one of the scripts. I'm actually going to make a folder. New. I don't know what this is. Game. In-game. In-game. This will be for all of our players in-game. And anytime a player... Oh, hold on. Adjusting something. Okay. We'll get all the players from our in-game folder, because if we have an AFK system, then we'll probably want to not pick a person who's AFK. So, murderer, local in-game players equals workspace. We don't have to wait for child. Dot in-game, wait for child. No. I keep messing that up. No, not clear all children. Get children. And we also got to parent them. I forgot. Char.parent equals workspace.in-game. And I'll probably make a folder for it. Variable in-game folder equals workspace dot in wait for child in-game. And so we can just replace these now. Oh my. So the murderer will be a random person inside of this folder. Math.random. Hashtag murder. Wait. Oh, in-game players. There we go. I will try it one more time from begging, and I think I will work. So I started it. I was making many mistakes because it was. Oh. Yeah. I do hope it works, but if there's any errors, again, you can just, I'll try to help you fix them. But I really do hope it works. And best of luck to you. So we have the folder. We get the children. We get a murderer, and we need a sheriff. Sheriff. I think it's 2 Fs. I'm not sure. And we also got to remove the murderer from the table so we don't accidentally pick the sheriff to be also the murderer. In-game players. No. Table.remove. And then we need table.find. And we need the in-game players with the murderer is what we want to remove. Okay, there we go. And then the sheriff will be just this line copied. So there we got our murderer and we got our sheriff. Do you know some videos that I should watch to learn some scripting basics? It's been a while since I've had to watch videos, but I remember watching Alvin Blocks and learning how to change properties and stuff, and those were pretty helpful. And also one big thing is if you're still really new to scripting, then you're probably going to need to learn how to write code, but once you start learning to code, try to do your own personal projects and search things up, because that helped me a lot trying to make stuff. But I remember Alvin Blocks was pretty good. He makes pretty good tutorials. So yeah. And yeah, I also watched the Dev King, but I don't remember. I think those were okay. I think those were actually pretty good for learning some specifics. But those are some of my YouTubers that I watched. We have so we got the sheriff and the murderer. We probably have to make an event, so it tells them, hey, you've been chosen as a murderer or innocent or whatever you are. Let me think. How do I want to do this? I'll probably have it be roll. What do I want to call this? Roll something. Roll picker. Whatever. Or naming things. The struggle of naming things. Chosen role. We'll just call it that. So the client will be told what they've been picked as. I'll make a new screen GUI for that. So we'll do role. We'll go. You're welcome. Glad I can help teach and provide assistance. Let me think. Role handler. We'll call it that. Whatever. Role chosen. Event equals game. Replicate storage. Wait for child. Chosen role. We'll switch the name around. Role chosen. Whoa. Do you have your own games on Roblox? Let me pull up. I'm a part of a group, and I've made a few games. I want to make another game, but I'm probably going to make devlogs for it, because the first 2 times I made games, we advertised for them, but they didn't really get anywhere. Let me pull it up real quick. Window capture. Wait, let me think. Okay. You should see it. Yeah, this group I was a part of, we made Obbyzone, and it did, it was okay. Got some visits, but it was just an obby game, so it didn't get too popular. And then there's this one, which we haven't even advertised for it, but I'm not sure if I want to, because I don't got much ad money. It's usually just me running the games, but it's an okay game. I might advertise it. But I want to make there's another game I have planned, and I'm probably going to do devlogs for it. And it's going to be like, what do you call it? It's like, one of those like IO.io games where you like grow your army or you grow your snake, like Slirio. But you'll have like an army, and you have to try to like get the biggest army. So that game, I'll probably make devlogs of, if those devlogs do well. And wait, you're still on the Roblox page. Hold on. We're back to this. There we go. So when it gets fired, local function role revealed. Wait, revealed. I don't think that's how to spell it. Revealed, maybe. Role revealed. So, role chosen event dot on. Wait. Yeah. Why is this not working? Wait for child role chosen. Oh, different name now. On client event. Sounds cool. Best of luck on your journey. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. The dream is to become the best solo Roblox dev in the world. So, thanks. Yeah. Role revealed. And we'll probably get the argument of what role they got. So we'll just do print role. Actually, I'll warn it just so it's more visible. So once it fires, so we're going to need to, let me think. We also need to remove the sheriff from the table, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire this role event onto every player in the in-games folder. And then I'm also going to fire it on the murderer and the sheriff. In-games player, wait. For I, comma, player in. Well, actually, we'll do player char. In I pairs. In-games player. Do. Actually, something weird I've noticed is I've sometimes used iPairs and pairs, and sometimes I've not used it, and it still works fine. I genuinely don't know what happens. It works, but I genuinely don't know why. What's the difference between using this and iPairs or pairs? I mean, I know what iPairs and pairs do, but you can just not put iPairs. You can just put for, comma, value in get children or whatever, and it works fine. Just something I've noticed, and it's kind of confusing. But I'll just make this iPairs to keep it consistent. So we gotta go through each player, and I'll make another variable at the top. Role chosen event equals game replicated storage. Wait for child. Role chosen. Okay, we're gonna fire this on every player in our game. Fire client. Yeah, we're gonna fire this on. We first have to get the player. So local player equals game dot players get player from character. And we'll fire it on them, and they're going to be an innocent. Innocent. How do you spell innocent? Innocent? Oh, gosh. Innocent? What? This is the worst. Oh, innocent. Okay. Innocent. What the heck? How did you choose your name on YouTube? Oh. It was just my Roblox name, but I just chose the Roblox name because it was short and it sounded cool, I guess. Like, it was just matched. So I was like, oh, Cozy Coin. That sounds cool. And then I just made the YouTube the same name as my Roblox. But not much story or lore behind it. And also, we gotta fire this, and this will be the murderer. And then the sheriff. And we also have to get the player for them. So we'll just do... I'll make a variable at the top for players, because I'm kind of using it a lot. Local players equals game.players. Wait, no. Game gets service players. There we go. Now I can use it more. I mean, I've always been able to use it. Just make it neat. Get player from character. Sheriff. And then the same thing here. And the murderer. So everyone will be chosen. And we also... I can't run this game if there's not enough people in it. So... I'll probably, after the intermission, or... we'll do... repeat. Cast out wait. And we'll do... What will be the minimum? The minimum players has got to be like 3. So... minimum 3 players. And we are going to just keep waiting, and I'll wait like 5 seconds before we check again. Or I can make it shorter. We'll do like 2. Doesn't matter. Until players get players is greater than greater or equal to 3. Local min players. I'll make this a variable so we can use it. And if I want to change it, we can. Okay, so we have to have the minimum amount of players. And I'll also make a... No, we don't. Never mind. I can just change this if I need to. So it'll choose a player, choose the murderers, and the sheriff, and all the innocents. I'll just do test.wait 5. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's bring this output out. Okay. Intermission. Oh. I forgot. Yeah. Put the hashtag if you want the table to be represented as a number. Minimum. Oh. It's working. Just. The minimum is 1 for now. Okay, last test. Please. Map 2 has been chosen. What? 1 is not a valid. In-game. Oh. In-game folder. Not in-game players. The in-game folder. Let me think. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now everything should work. Let's check the YouTube, see how everything's going. Okay, nice. 2 views, 2 viewers. Let's go. Oh, another error. Invalid argument to remove. Table expected got number. What? In-game players and the murder. Wait. Table expected. Oh, and then I used it here when I wasn't supposed to. Okay. In-game folder and in-game players sound kind of similar. I might change the name. Just got a cool idea for the minigame series. You can add here some tasks. Oh, like a quest system. Yeah, or like, yeah, okay. Yes, I could do that. I could add a whole different, instead of like wins being the main currency, it's like points. And if you, a quest system can be a little complicated, but maybe if you like win the minigame, to make it simpler, if you win the minigame, you get a certain amount of points. And then, yeah, each minigame will be like worth a different amount of points. And then we can have like cosmetics and power-ups and stuff. It'd be a pretty long episode, or I could split it up. We'll see. We will see. Some of the episode is worked out, but not much. I just have a minigame ready. No shops yet, but that's what's going. Whoa. Table expected got instance. Did I mess that up again? Table dot remove. Oh, yeah. This needs to go at the very beginning. And then that's the actual position we're trying to get from the table. Okay, map 2 has been chosen. What am I? Oh my gosh. Table expected got... Oh, then I messed it up again. These tables. So in-games folder. And we'll call this in-game players. Oh man. I'm not on point today. Okay. If this errors... No. Wait. Okay, it says I'm the murderer, but there's still an error. Random invertal is... Oh, it's because there's not enough players. But I'm the murderer, because I'm the only player in the game. Chooses the murder first. I'm actually going to test this. Wait, you made... No, we won't change these. Okay. So, let me test this on a local server with 3 people. And maybe it'll show up on OBS. If it will. Let me... Display capture. Okay, let's see if you guys can see this. Okay. We got a bunch of different windows going on. Wow. Oh my gosh. So I'm the sheriff, this guy's the sheriff, this guy's the murderer, and I'm assuming this guy is innocent. Okay, perfect. All that is working. So many windows. Wow. Okay, we'll go back, close everything out. Okay. So it works. We just need more players in the game so it doesn't error. But it works. And we'll just do like a... No, there's really no way to prevent it. I mean, we could put a p-call, but that doesn't really matter. So it'll choose everyone in the game. I'll probably leave it off like this main round system script right here. It'll just run the game, choose the player. Actually, I'll make it where it teleports him back. Because after it chooses everyone, we'll have a countdown of how long the game is going to be. So we'll just copy paste this over here. Mid-game. Prepare. And we'll give it like a preparation countdown, how long people have before the murderer is armed and ready to strike. I can't remember. I don't think you're allowed to chat in Murder Mystery 2 once you're in the game. I'll have to keep that in mind, but I'll have to check that later, and I'll probably put that in like the next episode, because this will be a series, because I don't think I can fit everything in one game. In one video, I mean. So, the intermission, and let me think. Preparation time. They'll have like 10 seconds before, 15 seconds before the murderer is armed. Okay, there we go. Prepare game. Preparation. I don't know if that's to spell it, but it works. So they have to prepare, and then we give them their weapons. Give weapons, which will... Should we do this in one full episode or not? Let me think. Maybe we just leave it at this, and it picks the person. And then next episode we can give them the weapons and make a fancy animation for the people once they get chosen as innocent murderer and sheriff. And then we'll just teleport them back. End of game. Yeah, this will be a good episode 1. We'll just keep it like this. We gotta teleport everyone back to the game. And I might just make this its own separate function. Teleport players. The spawns. Actually, no, I won't. Because then I'll have to make it more complicated on if they're being teleported to a game or if they're just being teleported back to spawn. I could do that, but we'll just keep it like this. Spawn players. Oh, bye. Glad you enjoyed it. I'll keep making my little thing, but you're welcome for the advice and stuff. Appreciate you joining and watching. But, yeah, goodbye, if you're still here. Okay, end of game. We gotta spawn everyone back to the spawn point. I'll make that another variable. We'll do local spawn C-frame equals, oh, hold on. Okay, spawn C-frame equals the lobby, which we probably need another variable for that. Folder. Put all this into here. Local lobby equals workspace, wait for child, lobby, and then this spawn C-frame will just be our spawn location. Equals spawn C-frame will equal lobby, wait for child's spawn location dot C-frame plus some, what do you call it? Y-axis. Literally right there. So we end the game and we're going to spawn everyone. We don't need this. And we can parent them to workspace. And their C-frame will equal that. I don't know if... If I put because if I test it out, it's just going to error again. So I'll make it where it just chooses a murderer and no innocence. I'll just do this right there. So it won't error, and we can just play the game normally. And we should be teleported. Why did it wait so long? Oh, look at that. Prepare. I'm the murderer. Just gotta wait. Maybe I made it too long. Okay, we're put back, and the map is not destroyed. I'll add that. End of game. We'll destroy it. Well, we gotta teleport everyone. Actually, I'll make a text saying end of game. Nah. Maybe, yeah. I'm indecisive. Game over. Whoa. Game over. And we'll just keep like that. And now that that's done, game over, we teleport everyone back, and we destroy the new game. Okay. That's looking like a pretty good episode 1. Why is this all commented out? Oh, yeah. I remember. Maybe I make it more. How long would that be? We got the role handler. Got the status GUI. I mean, maybe we make it a one big episode. But I don't know if I want to do that. Huh. Maybe it is one big episode, but that would take a lot of editing. And maybe I want to try to do a video a week. I could still do it. Let me think. Giving weapons would be not too hard. The rat, like, ooh. We'll leave it at this. This is great. Update. Yeah. This is it. Can't think of anything else. Maybe I make this just a little better. Nah, we'll keep that part 2. Keep the viewers hooked. Thanks everyone for watching. What is this? It says game. Game title. Let me change it. Roblox Studio. Huh. I was just changing the streaming game genre. Yeah. Maybe I go work on that RNG game I was doing yesterday. Let me think. The possibilities are endless. So I'll uncomment this out. And we'll save this to a file. So, yeah. Gotta make a new file for this. This is part 1. Okay. I'm thinking I go... why not? I'll do... The last thing I'll just do is a little bit of the RNG game I was working on yesterday. Because this is insane stuff. Let me... to make it visible for you guys. Okay, look at this. Bazooka Boy, if anyone was here from yesterday, this is some insane stuff. Not Bazooka Boy, he's actually pretty normal, except I added some glow to him. And some smoke effects. But if I can get the double guns guy, nope. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling in my own RNG game, just sitting here. I might make him lower. Yeah, whatever. We'll go to this guy. The Rise the Explorer. All out. Bazooka Boy. No, double guns. We'll make him like a 1 and 2. And if we roll, we should get him like very fast. There we go. Look at this. I did some off-camera stuff, and I used one of my old flipbook animation particle things and one of these things. This is insane looking, and I actually think this might be a decent RNG game, but I don't really care. I don't like RNG games that much, but yeah, only my RNG game. I love RNG games only if they're mine. Oh my gosh. Let me think. We'll do some. Let me change the stream name. RNG game. We'll change it to, or we'll just keep it. Nah, whatever. Cancel. Yeah, that's all. Epic looking double guns guy. And thanks for everyone who joined in and anyone who was here. And goodbye. And,